So, hello everyone, welcome if you're new. My name's Claire, not Crystal, and everything I do is channeling, clearing, and healing energy. I haven't done the intro in what feels like forever, although it's literally just over a weekend. I forgot what I say. Um, but yeah, most of you that tune into this, especially in the Monday ones, I seem to notice they don't always get. I mean, quite a lot of the videos get low views, and again, like I said, who knows what's even true? Because for the overall channel and how fast the views fly, doesn't make any sense with what it actually says the views are. So no idea. All I know is I keep showing up and putting it out, and as long as somebody's watching, I'll keep putting the stuff out. Right, so, and that's when you know you're following your calling, when you can just have fun doing it, whether people are paying attention or not. So that's very Leo full moon actually, because Leo full moon is all about having fun and being very playful and very inner child. And so we're in the Leo moon already, but I'm still very much in the Cancer moon vibes because that's where it was most of the day. And I was just cozied up in my blanket, and I'm now just out the bath, which just felt like an absolute chore. Whenever I need to wash my hair, it just feels like an absolute chore. But yeah, I'm out the bath and feeling really quite sleepy and basically wanting to basically go to sleep after I watch Love Island at the actual time it's on. So that's the vibe I'm in. And it's a bit of a change of scenery that we've got going on right here. So actually, it matches the cards. But yeah, so I looked at 144, so I think that's go time. So basically, this video is just going to be whatever it is. And hello, my hashtag oldies as well, nothing to do with age. Right, so we've got this beautiful new deck which has got the snakes on it, Year of the Snake. And I didn't actually know that the back of the card was the Year of the Snake, so that was quite a nice wee surprise. And then I thought I better grab some love cards too, seeing as it's Valentine's on Friday already. But like I say all the time, honestly, like it just, out of all the seasons for Valentine's Day to be, but again, it's because the background behind Valentine's isn't even, it's like Christmas and all that. Aye, it's a crazy planet that we've incarnated on, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But I just thought to get involved, I've got some love cards because again, like I said, I read about love every day, so maybe that's why I sometimes almost nearly forget. Like, and like I said, it's not. I'm not one of these people that's like, oh, Valentine's Day, it's just another day, and blah 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 blah. I actually do like the sentiment behind it. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with being romantic and all that jazz. But but yeah. Anyway, we've got some love cards, so we'll just see. I think I'll just do the old pull one for the divine feminine, pull one for the divine masculine. If it's your divine feminine, divine masculine, great. If it's not, you've just nabbed in on advice for somebody else, kind of thing. And anyway, when I say advice, this is all entertainment. Right. So, oh, and just a friendly reminder that if you're watching this and you wanted to grab the mother healing, when I say mother healing, it's like divine feminine energy. It's like an activation, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary. It's like just basically a strong divine feminine healing for like men or women, um, and inner child stuff and all that. And because, like I said, that'll go back to its usual price from tomorrow. And yeah, basically, if you'd already been in touch about it and stuff, then you don't need to worry. You know, I've spoke to you, but basically, what was I going to say? Yeah, just pick, even if the time doesn't suit you, just pick any time and it'll take you through to pay. And then I'll email you if the time doesn't suit. But basically, the times that are on it, as far as I'm aware, are times that suit right now. And anyway, I've got one definite client tomorrow, and potentially another one. So if anyone on top of that is booking, even if it says there's a time available, it probably isn't going to be. So I'll probably be emailing you to say another day. But like I said, just pick whatever time is there. Right. So let's get on with this. And like I said, I'll be on a live stream tomorrow at some point. I just I didn't fancy it tonight. I'm just too sleepy. Right. So Let's see, what have we got for the Divine Feminine, male and female? Where are we feeling? It's one. God, they're a bit hard to pick up. I want to go for the one under that. It's because they're new as well, right? Oh, of course it is, right? It's the World card. So, although it doesn't have a 21 on it, we should know by now that the World card is number 21. So, the World card is about something coming full circle, completing, like, you know, you've learned all your lessons. And again, like, I'm kind of loving the fact that I haven't geeked up on these cards because I'm like, what in the fuck is going on here? I'm assuming they're all knitting this blanket and they've all like woven their own input into it and it's nearly finished or something. I'm gonna need to, and what's behind it? Oh, some passionate energy. So, Ace of Wands. What's going on there? Interesting. Well, anyway, the Ace of Wands is passionate energy. So I would say that, and this was the Divine Feminine's card as well, so I would say that there's some kind of, you've completed, and also look at all the Divine Feminine, and because remember, Divine Feminine can be male or female, but like I would say, like, I mean, this is just basically strong female energy. I would say there's, the Divine Feminines are feeling like you've come to the end of a really big lesson or something. Sorry, there's loads of fucking noises going on about the neighbours, whatever. Yeah, I feel you're ready to paint on a new canvas, whatever that means. Right, I'll have a wee peek at what the book says, because I don't think we just, it's too intriguing. Oh, see what I mean? Oh, it's that one. Remember I read it on the live? Interesting. And I just opened up at the book too. See, they know I'm tired. Right, so fulfill, accomplish, integrate, complete, connect, commune, converge, concur, wholeness, joy. And it says the world come together, which again is kind of weird wording. So I do feel that this is about unions. You're gonna get together. So the Rider-Waite card doesn't resemble this version, except for the Two of Wands here. They're needling, their needles used by 5 women knitting a living landscape. Yes, it's kind of like what I said. In the centre is a smiling grandmotherly figure, and above her is a small shining sprite, taking the place of a traditional cherub. Flanking this kindly old lady are a woman in a sari and an Arabic woman in a hijab. To the left, another Asian woman busies herself with green yarn that's formed in the shape of a heart. To the right is an African woman, picks up the earth-coloured thread. All these women seem pleased that their lovingly crafted work has come to life. Sparkling waters rush onwards, while 3 deer and a frog jump across the living flow, and trout leaps in a spray. A seagull flies above a tortoise shell. Butterfly hovers over the plants that have magically grown. These creatures replace blah blah blah. Right, okay. Here we sit at the end of the world, but this isn't Armageddon. We women are co-creators with nature, not destroyers. We're carefully casting on stitch by stitch, love and stitch, bringing our better way to bear as we purl the past into a kinder future. We're changing the old patterns and smoothing out the knots as clicking our needles create a realm of community and compassion, of oneness. There will be no drop stitches or loose ends here. We'll reconnect all the tired tangles, threads, knitting them snugly together with stronger strands. Guys, I think people that are here all the time probably know what I'm about to quote. That does that or does that not sound like the vow? And just let the colliding particles land where they may and wait for the next collision. But it also reminds me of the red string of fate. Like, it doesn't matter what way you go, you'll be pulled back to each other. The world never stops turning, but this card marks a moment between one revolution and the next. It's like a pause button between breaths, imperceptible, I can't say that, but inexorable. Come on, hen. Imperishable, but alright, come on, nobody's got time for that. Even when our body expires, the spirit that imprint, right, she's got another one. Imperishable, can't even say it. Inexorable, can't you say that? And irrepressible, I could say that. But I mean, there's no need. The world card's about endings, right, basically. Let's just see what the Ace of Wands says. It's quite funny. Right, now is the Ace in this book. So how have they laid it out? Oh, wait a minute, I'm just going to pause it and put it down. Right. So, beginning, conceive, vigour, creation, initiative, promise, potential, inspiration, ignite, zest. So, and instantly when I said ignite, because I watched the Bridget Jones trilogy over the weekend, which, yeah, I'm not going to lie, when I'm 41 a couple of months, I could see the funny side of it, and I thought anyone else would probably be quite depressed at this moment in life. But I actually found it quite funny because I like the Bridget Jones films, but if you know what they're about, you would get what I mean. What else? Yeah, sorry, the reason I said that is because in the third one, there's a song called Reignite, and I think it's called Reignite, and it's like, we're gonna reignite this love. I can't sing it, but it's quite spicy. It's like, na 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 na, I can't stop loving you. You know what I mean? In that one, it's a sex scene. And also the Ace of Wands is about that. But this is a very polite one. A mature female artist stands on the moors at the daybreak with an empty canvas on her easel. She smiles encouragingly and holds up a paintbrush, her magic wand. Yeah, he's usually got a magic wand on it, if you know what I'm saying. To show she's about to start work. The scene is inspiring and the colours rich, with the rising sun illuminating the sky pink and gold. In the background, there's a grand building echoing the Riderwaite Castle, symbolising great things to come. A horse gallops freely across the field, representing the wild power available. That's very Leo Moon. Just like the spring sunrise, the Ace of Wands is filled with warmth, promise, positivity, like a big illuminated yes. And again, that is very Leo full moon. This high energy card's rallying cry is a carpe diem. Oh my god, I say that all the time, and I said it in the last video, I think. A call to immediate inspired action, the affirmation that we can do whatever it is. We shouldn't wait to be told and need to use our initiative, beginning whatever we've conceived. So this is the divine feminine that feels like you've finished. Whether you're male or female, you feel like you've come to the end of something and you're ready for a new beginning. A creative, passionate new beginning, I might add, very full moon in Leo. But also, this is the divine masculine's feelings. So this could be like divine masculines have completed a karmic lesson and they're ready for a passionate new beginning with the twin flame. And I looked at 1331 mirrored numbers. And remember, this can happen, manifest whenever for different people at all different times. So let go of the timing. Right, so we shouldn't wait to be told. We need to use our initiative, beginning whatever we've conceived. If we put all our passionate will and wish behind our project, approaching it with a whole heart and fire in our belly, then success will be forthcoming. Here we've asked to remove any lingering doubts in ourselves, to value what we do and go for it 100%. If we fully utilise this fiery impetus and put it in as much as possible, put in as much hope to get out, then anything's possible. There's no limit to what we can achieve. We've empowered the capable of greatness. Will we use this vital force to create something wonderful or squander it? The choice is yours, right? Okay, let's see what the masculine's got. But actually, you know what I mean? Because I normally do the feminine then the masculine, you could even see that the feminine's like, I've come to the end of all the karmic lessons that I'm willing to learn. I'm opting out. 1444, I'm joking. Well, I think I'm joking. But kind of like, I've learned all I can from the karmic people whoever that applies to, because remember, it's not always romantic for divine feminines, although it can be for some, but it can be other people for divine feminines as well, and divine masculines, but it just happens to be for divine masculines, it usually is romantic, kind. But I think that could be divine feminines learned the karmic lessons of something. And like I said, it can be a karmic lesson with your actual twin flame. Like you're not nowhere there. You're no longer willing to repeat any kind of cycle, toxic cycle or karmic cycle whatsoever. But I feel divine feminines have been in that place for a very long time. And the divine masculines are feeling passionate, and ready to initiate new beginnings. So it just depends which way you see it. But technically, they both came out. So I'm going to do this as divine masculine now. But all the cards are for whoever wants to take them, because you've got both inside you, right? So I want the one on the bottom. Oh, now we've got a King of Wands. But notice how it came out in reverse. Oh, that's nice. Is he meant to be blind and they're all cheering him on? But also, oh my god, that's great. Sorry, I'm not laughing at that. Oh god, now I feel like I can't laugh. What I'm laughing about is it's like, are they trying? I'm not meaning the actual card, I'm meaning, are they trying to say divine masculine, Carrie? See where they're going? God. That is what my guys are trying to say. It's like, divine masculine's like, I've no fucking idea where I'm going, but I'm passionate about it. I'm fucking going. I'm done. I'm finished the karmic lesson. Oh my god, that is Jesus. Right. But it was in reverse, right? So I'm going to see what the book says, right? But I'm intuitively getting, not only does the divine masculine feel passionate about where they're going and they've finished a karmic cycle, or you're about to, people are trying to stop you. They're trying to stop you seeing. But all the people that are cheering this man on are like all the guides and the power animals and the soul family that are like, keep going, you're nearly there. You can't even see that you're nearly there. Sorry, how funny is this? But I mean, it's because it's actually, that is like a really lovely card, but the way they're telling me that's fucking, god, that's cracking me up. Right, can we get another card for masculine? Yeah, fucking hell. Right, I'm sorry, but if you're a divine masculine, male or female, there's people trying to hold you back, right? And also put out your fire, which you've got. You're at the end, you are at the end. There's a passion in the beginning, and you hold the paintbrush of your canvas. But you can't see where you're going, but there's all this people cheering you on. It almost kind of reminds me, in the labyrinth, all of our like imaginary friends. I always see that as like an analogy for your guides. It's like, it doesn't matter that that's a girl in that, just take it that you're the one that's like trying to get, well, what is it, the whole film is basically she's trying to get her brother, isn't it? But you know what I mean, like, it's like you've got everything you need, because the magician's like, you've literally got everything you need in this scenario. You've learned the lessons, you've got the passion, it's time for a new beginning. So just beware of people that are trying to put out your fire and tell you can't do it because you're nearly there. See how that doesn't matter whether you're male, female, divine femme, divine masculine. I could see how that could make sense for like a divine feminine's creative project or something. Especially if it was literally art or something. You've learned what you need to learn. You hold the paintbrush. There's people trying to put out your passion and creativity, but you're actually about to... How do we know he's not just about to win the race? Do you know what I mean? You've got everything you need. See what I mean? Right, let's see what the book says, because it looks like quite an interesting... And the whole time I've been saying this, I'm singing that song off of Bridget Jones in my head. I can't stop loving you. We're gonna reignite our love. Inspire, enthusiasm, charisma, intrepid leader, visionary, honor, innovation, challenge. Right, we know all of that. Let's just see what this is about. This fired up king leads a running group. His red hair blows as he jogs along, a picture of robust health. He's a warm smile. It would be nice to see his eyes, but he isn't wearing dark glasses for aesthetic reasons or due to the sun. It's because he's partially sighted. Right, well, we got that much. He has a white stick in his hand, a guide dog to keep him up. So he's not completely blind. That's important too, symbolically. Like, he can see a bit, but he can't. But some of you just take the analogy that he's completely blind. Like, you know what I mean? It's an analogy. Despite being visually impaired, he confidently forges ahead, and so magnetic he effortlessly brings people along too. Right, okay. King of Wands is a zest and a charm, but the knight of the night, but uses fiery power in an altruistic, responsible, committed way. He's a natural leader, still enjoys a dramatic entrance, but no way forward fly by night. His goals are long term and he's resolute, directing his potent creative force to get the job done. That's the Ace of Wands. I know what they're saying here, right? It's like divine masculine, female or male. Like, you are a creative, inspired, passionate leader of your own life, but potentially some of you are meant to be a leader in the new earth, like guiding others as well. But it's like there's still a lot of people around you trying to make you think otherwise. But these are amazing cards. Like, yeah, like passion, completed a cycle, happy ending, ready for a new beginning. Like, fucking amazing cards, basically. Right, let's get some more tarot and see if we pull the same cards. Give me another one for Divine Feminine. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands with your own power, with the Two of Wands. Yeah, you've got a vision. So remember what I said, whether you're Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, you've got a vision and it's coming together. That's what I'm getting from that. Your plans are working out. Let's clarify the World card. Oh, that's not meant to be there, but we all know that that's no mistake. You're kidding me. What in the fuck? Of all the cards. I think I remember that from the last time. Wow, that's crazy. Well, you heard well, you didn't hear, but let the feminine lead the way. I feel like I'll get the thumbnail after. Wow. The feminine is leading the way with the vision. Crystal clear visions. The feminine's leading, but I mean, they made me say crystal clear visions because I am one of the feminines that's leading away with a vision. I mean, they didn't make me call it that for no reason. But it's like helping other people create their own visions. Like, literally my package is called Create Your Vision. But like the feminines are leading the way and the masculines are following. They're matching your energy when it gets to this point. But some of you, it's now. Love it. And then look at the two females as well. That's funny that it was for the feminine, but remember, it can still make sense for the masculine. So yeah, look, let the feminine lead the way, because that was, I'm going to pull another tarot card, but that was to clarify the world. You've completed your lessons. Clarify the world. Yeah, and then there we go, and it's the Leo full moon. That's got to be the thumbnail too. Courage, open heart, strength. With courage and your inner strength and an open heart despite everything, because look, she looks fucking exhausted. I hear you, hen. It's like you've completed a cycle. It's time for a new beginning for a lot of twin flames listening to this. Right, and notice I've put that upright and we're leaving it there because I feel it's meant to be upright. If you're lacking in passion right now, Divine Masculine, it's an illusion. You've got all this support around you. Tap into it and feel the strength and the love that the feminines are sending you. Right, that's lovely. Right, clarify that King of Wands for the masculine, and the feminine's masculine. It's like, yeah, look. Wow, that is the Seven of Wands, which is blocks upright, taking a stand, right? But we pulled it in reverse. And look at what I said about that card. Because again, they're just talking through me. Because again, I literally do, if it happens to make sense when I'm reading the tarot, well, that's just what my guides are wanting to say. I say different things most of the time, especially these cards, because I don't know what the fuck is going on in half of them, but it's quite fun. Basically, that's in reverse. The blocks are imagined. Like, there are no blocks anymore by the time it gets to this point. So just be aware of that if this is resonating. Love it. But you're having to take a stand. If there are people getting in your way, you're having to take a stand. And that's why they got me to say about Labyrinth, because she has to say, you have no power over me. So take that on board. Again, it reminds me of, now it's reminding me of Drop Dead Fred, when the daughter has to say to the mum, similar. Can't remember what she says, but she's like, you can't control me anymore. Whether you're male or female. Magician, clarifying magician. Yep. Makes sense. The Wheel of Fortune, change and action. And again, the Ace of Wands over here is action. This is where a lot of people would say good luck. But you know what I say all the time, if you're around here, there's no such thing as good luck. It's preparation meeting opportunity. And we've seen here that the work has been done, because you've got the World card. It's destined and fated time for new beginnings. You've got everything you need inside you. Yeah, love it. Right. So now I'm just going to pull a couple more cards, because Love Island's coming on. So priorities. That's seeing, but that is, where's that card? That's a feminine leading the way. Putting myself first. Took me years to learn that, guys. That's why I can help people do it very quickly. Right. What have we got? Yes, makes sense. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. So if that's literal, for some people that could be the closing the gap. But if it's emotional, there's a gap being closed on that too. Alone time spends because you've both spent enough time healing the codependency. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship. In this sense, it feels like what this connection is. Oh my god, are you kidding again? That came out yesterday. Or in the last video. Yeah, it did. Taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. Well, obviously it says wedding on it. So for a few select people, it could be literal. But this is union. And I already said that this is heading towards union. So one step at a time. So yes, one step at a time. Because, side note, we are heading for a Venus retrograde. So remember what I said. You do not want to be getting engaged or married in a Venus retrograde. But it literally starts on the 1st of March, but we're in the pre-shadow right now. So if you know anybody that's already got that planned, I don't know, praying for them, because I know that people aren't going to, but anyway, I always worry about things like that, because it's like, for the people that have done that, closure. Not all connections are meant to be except closure. And then look at what I was just fucking saying, guys. I think as well, with me saying that there, that's definitely got to have been about some people that like got together in a Venus retrograde or something. That reminds me of that meme where it's like Kermit the Frog's like, none of my business. Right, my back's hurting now from leaning over, so let's just see. Look, my back's hurting from that feels like the 10 of Wands. Somebody's back's hurting from carrying somebody else. Oh my god, are you kidding? Wedding engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. Well, yeah, but I think they're talking in code here. Like, I honestly, yes, because yes, I do feel that this is like, basically whatever it is, if you're friends, then you can be taking your friendship to like a relationship. If you've been in a relationship for a while and this is likely engagement, wedding, you know, but I think they're saying as well, some things that were like an engagement that led to a wedding, it's now come to an end because it wasn't meant to be, like karmic connections. But yeah, I do feel that this can be like a good thing too. So let's see. It's talking about union, boundaries. What does this say? You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. Yeah, I think that is about that, baby. I think it's like divine feminines were leading the way on basically like what you will and won't allow. And they're the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Just take whatever. I know what they're saying, but it's like I can't really be bothered explaining what I'm feeling. Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they're doing. Be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. It's like, right, what I'm feeling is, and again, I'm just feeling this intuitively, I think some divine masculines, actually not, I was feeling it before I pulled the cards, and I've just realised the cards actually have backed up, but they're all falling everywhere. I think what I channeled when I held this, because like I said, it is just the guide speaking through me, I feel there are perceived blocks, or like I said, I don't know what different people's situations are, but just beware of like people try to hold you back when actually you've got everything inside you for this passionate new beginning. Whether it's to do with love and twin flames or a creative project, it's you've learned, you're at the end of a cycle, like you've actually done it. But I feel some people are trying to make you feel like you're down on your luck, like that's in reverse, but it's not. It's the right destined time, because you heard what that said. It's a big yes. Which actually could have other meanings, like now that I'm thinking it with all of this stuff. Yeah, I think that, you know, they're saying, I just want to clarify this, for some people that are in more sort of cemented, I don't know, connections and stuff like that. Give us another one about this. The good stuff, not the karmic stuff. Yeah. Oh my god, are you kidding me? How creepy is that when I just asked? Yeah, so that is about actual twin flame stuff too. An offer or proposal in the near future comes as a surprise. Well, like I said, this is all divine timing, so it will come as a surprise whenever that happens, but you heard what I was saying, I was clarifying because it's a different deck. So there are going to be, yes, there's going to be things moving on, like I said, and it'll all just depend on where people have been before, because like, to be, listen, it's 33 minutes as well, come to Jesus moment. For some divine masculines, male and female, if they've already been in karmic marriages, the last thing they're going to be wanting to doing is getting into like, you know, other ones, even if it is with the person they want to be with. So it'll be different for different people, but that feels kind of, I wonder if that should be the thumbnail. There's something going on anyway. I'd say this is like when I've, like what I said about, you know, the resonating with the term kingdom spouse, kingdom marriage. It's happening. Divine union. Lovely. Right. See you later. I'm away to watch Love Island.